Hey, it's me and you. Hi, how you doing? The hair's out today. We no longer have braids, although in like 24, 48 hours, it's going right back up in some twists. I don't know. Maybe y'all hopped on here and noticed how my skin is glowing today. I am a Mary Kay consultant. I would love to be your beauty consultant. If you need one, if you want one, if you've been dreaming of one, if you already have one, then just keep going with us. Keep going with Mary Kay, because your girl's skin is glowing. I just can't stop looking at it. I just used the Age Minimized Day Cream. Like, this is just the samples. I also use the Age Minimized Eye Cream under my eyes. So I've been looking less tired, I've been looking awake, and I've been looking alert. But that's not why you're here today. You're here because I told y'all I was doing 4th of July look. Because it's 4th of July tomorrow. Like, come on now. And y'all probably wondering, what am I going to do to my face? Am I going to put a red? Am I going to put a blue? Am I going to put a white? Am I going to put a star on my face? We don't know. I feel the same way. Every 4th of July, I don't know what I'm going to do with my face. I don't know if I'm going to put a firecracker on my face, or am I just going to put a simple, you know, red, white, and blue. Who knows? So today we are going to do a red, white, and blue open double wing look. Some of y'all don't know what that is. I don't even think that's the right terminology that I just used for that, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to be using the James Charles palette, of course, because the pigments be crazy. Yes. Can we just take a moment and realize how amazing this is? Y'all know whenever these ears go on, that means it's time for business. Time for men you ain't to make some magic, girl. Make magic. Alright, so first I'm going to do this technique that I learned, which is to set my face first without putting anything on it. And then setting my face with powder and then putting on like my regular routine. I saw this on a Instagram makeup hack. Peaches. And the setting spray I used is the Continuous Setting Mist Sweetie and Morphe collabed with this. This is how it looks. It's beautiful. Alright, and the powder I'm going to be using is the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the color Banana. And I'm just going to apply this to the oily parts of my face. So that is my forehead, my nose. My nose be looking all types of ways throughout the day if it ain't done right. Be looking like a doggone orange. Under my eyes, those get real oily. That's how you get really creasy, if under your eyes are oily. Setting the oily eyelids. I'm gonna put some on my mustache and on my chin. So my skin does look flatter and it feels lighter. It feels like if I apply foundation right now, I wouldn't even feel it like that. I look youthful. I look brighter. The foundation I am using today is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Sun Beige 310. I love these foundations. These foundations you can find at your nearest drugstore, at your nearest Walmart. No more than $10. Sometimes you'll get lucky and find them for $5. Alright, now that I'm finishing up blending my foundation, I can see why they said put powder before foundation. I'm already seeing that my face looks flatter. It looks youthful. The foundation is really colliding with the powder very well. It's setting very well. Alright, now I'm about to do the brows. I'm going to do one on camera and one off camera so we can make this quicker. First, I start off with my spoolie. I brush up my brows like so. Then I get my eyebrow pencil that is looking a little janky because I need a new one. Go along the bottom of my eyebrow just to get the shape that I want. And it's okay if it's not perfect because you have concealer. Concealer saves lives. So then after I get done putting the line under my brow, I just simply brush it up to blend in that line. Alright, and then I use my next product, which is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio in the shade 380 Deep Brown. It is a brow pomade. You can find this at Walmart as well. I don't know who put their foot in this, but they put it deep in there. And what I do, I just basically make my brow. I just fill it in. I take it slow and steady. And boom, there's a brow. Just get your spoolie, blend it in, make it look, you know, fluffy and brushed out. I done. The concealer I'll be using is by Juvia's Place. It is the Conceal Stick in the shade Manila. I'm just going to go under the eyes. I'm going to hit the nose bridge. Put a little asterisks on the top. What would you call that? Like little. Now I'm just going to go under my brow like this. Oh, and also hit the chin. And your mustache. Yes, hit the mustache. Alright, now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend under my eyes. Blend on my eyes because this concealer is playing as my eye primer. But don't go too close to your eyebrows so that you won't mess it up. We're going to get a different brush and handle those brows in a minute. Whenever you do your nose bridge, I always squeeze my beauty blender like this. And just use the tip and just go up and down. And that will keep that is your high point. Even if your concealer spreads to the side, don't worry about that middle because that's where the concealer was just sitting there. So you'll know how your contour will look in the end. Alright, now we're going to get a brush that's flatter so that you can hit under those brows. And you're just going to like guide the concealer under there because it's already enough concealer. You don't have to add more. That's what's going to cause your eyes to get really cakey and creasy before you even start. Alright, the next step is to contour with the BH Studio Pro. As you can tell, I love this thing very much. It is the bomb.com. It gives that, oh my god! It gives that soft contour effect. It doesn't look too harsh. So we're going to start off with this shade. This is like my medium to dark contour. The contour shade that really just helps bronze me up a little bit. Gives me my color. And I'm just going to put that on lightly like this. We just putting life to our face. Because we done concealed. We put on our foundation. We looking a little mostly ghostly. We need to put some color. And then whenever I go for my nose with this shade, I'm just going to go like this. Like just pat on the sides. Then slightly bring it up. Go on the sides of my head, my little neck region. And I'm just going to blend that powder and foundation down. Alright. Now you're going to take your darkest shade that you should use for your skin tone. And just lightly go amongst your contour lines. So to bring out my high cheekbones, I'm just going to do the sides of my head, the corners with light strokes, not too much. I'm going to go back in with that Fenty Beauty powder that we had before in the shade Banana. I'm going to use this brush to sculpt out under my contour, and whenever I apply them, I'm just going to blend them down a little bit. So now we're just going to set every part of the face that has some moisture, that has some shine. Hit the forehead. Whenever I hit my forehead, I don't necessarily just blend it right off the bat. Look at all that powder flying. Y'all see that? It look like snow. Anyway, whenever I put the powder on my forehead, I just dab it on there. I don't even try to blend it. Don't try to do none of that. I just put it on there so that after I get done with my eye makeup, it will be so set and I just brush it off. Whenever I go under my eye, I'm just going to pat the powder under my eye. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the dry beauty blender and go under my eyes and make sure I press up against that nose contour. That's what's going to give your nose that chiseled look, like, you know, you can't breathe. It's going to give that slender look for your nose. All right, and then I'm going to take the tip of my beauty blender, dip it in my powder, and just make a line on my nose bridge. That's going to highlight that concealer that you put on your nose. Now we're baking at 350 degrees. I'm going to set my eyes first because with the double wing liner, I have some eyelid that's going to show. So I want this to be as set as possible so that it doesn't contradict with my extra concealer I'm about to put on. Alright, now I'm about to take my Pro Conceal concealer and make the double wing eyeliner. With this, you need a steady hand and patience. Don't think too hard. It's okay if you don't get it the first time because I did it and that's okay. That's fine. We're here to have fun. And it's the 4th of July tomorrow, y'all. Y'all don't need to be worried about this. No way. I need to worry about the doggone rips. So the way I'm starting this off is just simply creating how I want my line to go. Then I'm going to take it to the middle, like my inner corner of my eyes. And then just bring the concealer to the top. Alright? So you got that. Now it's time to make it a double line. You're going to put it not in your crease, but above your crease so you can give your eye that open look. And I'm just going to, whoop, like a rainbow, okay? Don't freak. Don't freak on me. Don't freak on me. You're going to connect them together and like make it connect. All right, and as you go, you will see how you need to make your liner to make them look like they're connected. I have hooded eyelids, so I have to make sure I make it bigger than what you would expect it to be. All right, now that you finished that, we're gonna go into the colors. Once again, we're using the James Charles palette. We're gonna dip into this red right here, and I am using just a regular packing brush. So this isn't Morphe or anything. It's just a regular flat brush. I'm gonna take it and I'm not gonna like glide it anywhere. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to press the pigment on so that we don't lose any pigment. We don't get any patchiness. All right, same thing for that top line. We're just gonna slightly pack it on. It's okay if you get out of the line because we're gonna go back and we're gonna fix that in the end. Right now, you're just worried about the color payoff. And I'm patting it with light strokes. I'm not pressing too hard, being really soft and delicate. Now, the choice is yours if you want to do this, but after every color, I'm just gonna go under it and go ahead and clean it up, only because I know how pigmented colors are. They like to stain. Once you let it sit for too long, they like to not move as much anymore. So I'm just like gliding it under there. I'm putting some more powder from the contour palette under there just to give it that crisp effect. All right, next shade we're gonna go in with is white. We're gonna use this white right here, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the red and just have light pressures and just packing it on. Alright, now the white is on. I'm already loving this. I have such a good vibe. But we're not going to get excited to the end because that's how we mess things up. Next color I'm going to use is, I think I'm going to mix these two blues right here because I don't know which blue I want to use. So I'm going to mix these two blues and that's what we're going to do. And I hope you guys are noticing I'm using different brushes each time whenever I do these colors, especially with that white. I wanted to use a clean brush because I did not want the colors to mix. That white could have looked very pink. Right now I am blending in the red and the white together so we can give that radiant effect. Now, since I use white on this brush, I'm just gonna like rub it on my hands to take the white out and use the same brush and mix those two blues and just start packing. All right, right now I am using the Morphe brush. I'm not sure. It came in the James Charles brush kit. It's a detailed, small brush, usually probably used for eyeliner, and I'm using it to just get to those detailed parts that need pigment in there. I'm also just like really winging out that part so that we can give that wing effect automatically. And I'm going ahead and blending in that blue and that white together. And now that we have the colors on, I'm so excited. We're about to dust away the powder under this eye. And for under the eyelids, I'm just going to smoke out the colors that I use on my top lid. So we're going to take that blue and just go under there like that. Then we're going to get another brush, hit that red. And now I'm going to use an Essence white eyeliner to hit the white under there, because if I use the white powder, it's not going to pay off as bright as I want it to because I have setting powder under here. So I'm just going to smudge the white right here. All right. Ooh, this is so cute. I'm excited. I'm already ready to do the other eye, which is what I'm going to do off camera, and I'll be right back. We're going to add eyelashes, blush, highlight. I might put some glitter in there to make it pop, maybe pop a diamond on there or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just stay tuned. Stay with me. We got this. The lash I'll be applying today is by Glamour Cosmetics, and it's the Lash Showstopper. Alright, now the lashes are on. Alright, and for the lip, I'm just going to pop a red lip on. This look probably is already not as wearable to some people, so we're going to try to make it wearable. If you just pop on a red lip, everything's better. I got this lipstick from the hair store, so I'm sorry it's not some exclusive Kylie Jenner, you know what I'm saying, type of lipstick, but it's still bomb. Now to finish the look with some setting spray. Woo! This is the finished look. I love it. I'm gonna go pop firecrackers right now with this right here. This is amazing. I love it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here on this 4th of July vibe we got right now. This is so cute. I think I want to do this look with other colors and with other palettes because this is really bomb and it really didn't take as long as I thought it would take me. If you have any more questions or suggestions about this look, please let me know down below. Do not forget to follow my social medias. Facebook is MiniMUA, exactly how I said it. Instagram is mini_MUA_. TikTok is just J Jones, that's my real name. I hope you guys will tune in next time. I have a tutorial coming up. It's going to get very, very summery. It's going to get juicy. Hint, hint. Bye, you guys. Continue making magic.